What's up, y'all? Welcome to another Visionary Visions video. We got a lot to get into, but before we do that, please like, comment, share, subscribe. So this is the Tariq StPatrick Season 4 character breakdown. And essentially in this video, we're going to get deep into Tariq's storyline in Season 4, kind of recap some things that happened in Season 3, and the storylines that are kind of going to matriculate into fruition in the next season. So the last time we saw Tariq, he was essentially on the verge of being shot, right? He was going to meet up with Noma to essentially make a play to become, her top dog. And what he didn't know was that Diana had set him up to essentially look like he was the one who killed Monet. Now we know Drew was also involved in this, in the plan to essentially get Kane to flip on Tariq. Well, not flip on Tariq, because we know that Kane hated Tariq anyway, and he would look for any opportunity to kill Tariq. But they essentially, they set out on a plan to kill Monet. And Diana backfired at the last minute, right? She didn't want to go through with it. She felt bad because Monet had just apologized at the time, and she pretty much explained how she never wanted to be in their life, and it was Lorenzo who pushed her to be in it. But it was too late, right? They was already about to get shot up, and Tasha messed up the plan, right? Tasha swooped in and shot up Monet, and she missed. So, we're going to see the aftermath of that in Season 4. So getting back to Tariq, like I said before, the last time we saw him, everyone was against him. The world was against him. Everyone had turned on him. And at the last minute, Braden saved his ass again. It seems like Braden's been saving Tariq a lot. I mean, he saved him, what was in the courtroom, right? So this has been a constant theme, and that's definitely something that we should pay attention to going into Season 4 is, his relationship with Braden. Everyone's trying to say that him and Tariq are the new Tommy. I'll never buy that shit, right? But, they say what they say. So now going into the season, I've really changed my whole perspective, because now that we know that it's the final season, I mean, the stakes are higher than ever, right? We have no idea what's coming at us. And especially from the Tariq character, I feel like what we're going to see is a lot of evolution. He's going to have to grow very fast. I mean, he's at war right now. He's at war with the Tejadas. He's at war with Noma and, Effie and all these other people. So, he's out of the game, and he has to find a way to get back into the game. We know that's part of the synopsis where him and Braden are looking to make new ties and new alliances. He's really gonna have to work, man. I mean, he's gonna have to live up to the name of Ghost. And I said this in one of my previous videos, where I was talking about the trailer and doing the trailer breakdown. Tariq needs to prove to us that he's worthy of the Ghost name. Like, he hasn't committed any actions that would make me think he is. And y'all know the one thing that we knew about Ghost is that whenever his back was against the wall, I mean, he was ready for war at all times. Him and Tommy, they were riding for each other. So I'm very interested to see what the dynamic of Tariq and Braden's relationship this coming season. They're really going to need to stick together because, like I said, it's them against the world, right? So that's definitely something we need to look out for, y'all. I really feel like Tariq is going to body shit this season. I hope he does. I really, really hope he does. I really hope he bodies shit. I hope he destroys the whole Tejada family. In my personal opinion, that's the best way to end the season. With Tariq just killing all of them and just improving goes wrong and elevating and getting out of the game and getting out of their life and become legit and running truth, like his father always wanted him to. I feel like that would be the great way for a fitting, crescendo end to the kind of Power Ghost story. So we also know that Tariq is apparently supposed to have a new love interest this season. Apparently it's supposed to be Anya Covington, who we kind of heard of, spoken a little bit last season, who was apparently supposed to be Noma's daughter. We know that Tariq is going to be targeting her in order to use her to get out the life. So that's definitely a very, very important storyline that we need to be looking at. Y'all know how Tariq is, man. He got more women than he can handle, right? And we pretty much know that any chance of him being with any of the women we've seen in the previous seasons, such as Diana, she's out. She betrayed him. Effie, she's betrayed him how many times? Lauren, I mean, he's burned that bridge. So we're going to see, y'all. Another storyline that I've been seeing a lot on the internet that people have been talking about is the Obi storyline. Remember Tariq? He got help from Obi because, Tariq helped Obi get his family green cards, they bring him over to the U.S. and whatnot. So Tariq helped him, and Obi pretty much warned Braden that they were going to kill Tariq. So he did him a big favor. So I see that as a big storyline in Season 4, especially it being the last season. I mean, I don't see Noma and any of these people surviving. You know what I'm saying? I don't see the bad guy guys per se surviving. And if they do, then, we might potentially see another spinoff. But yeah, man, I can't believe this is the final season. I can't believe they're ending Tariq's story so soon. It just doesn't feel right. It doesn't sound right. I was thinking this show was going to go 5, 6, maybe even 7 seasons. I remember Corny Kemp and one of the other showrunners was talking about how they had a plan where season 5 there was going to be a huge shift to where they could just keep going and going and going and going. And the next thing we know, we hear the Star CEO talking about the budget cuts. It's too expensive to go over 4 seasons. Man, that's some bullshit. But it's been a great run, man. It's been a great run with the Power Ghost. I'm really excited for this Ghost and Tommy spinoff, and I definitely will be tapped in, y'all. Tune in for the next one. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and see you on the next.